Girls, you know I didn't call you all here just to tell you how proud I was. I would never waste that time, yes? I was able to snag a copy of the music video. Are you ready?
If you are looking for excitement, you should see the faces of the girls right now. They had a new competition to attend in Las Vegas, and trust me, they were beyond excited to have a change of environment and breathe new air. Even with the change in the environment, Coach Abby was still going to maintain the strict energy.
Finally won your category. I think you need to do that all the time. So I hope that your mother now trusts me and doesn't question my every move. I've had it with that. It's what you do on stage that matters. Not the choreography, not the costuming. It's you and your technique that is gonna win the first place. It felt good to win, didn't it? Yes.
There you have it. Coach Abby isn't going to let these girls slack off by even a second. With only a few days to practice, Coach Abby wasn't going to beat around the bush with the girls. She got them working on their routines in no time. And believe me when I tell you, there was a lot of pressure in the practice room.
Better. Go. Push. Better. Hold. Step down. Good. Since we are here in Las Vegas, I wanted to do something about the sins. It's a very dark number. There's a section of the routine where each girl does their own choreography, and I assign each one of them a sin.
Seeing that the atmosphere was tense and the girls were starting to feel the pressure of their routine a little too hard, Coach Abby decided to bring a friend who would cheer them up and bring smiles to their faces. Apparently, the friend she brought used to be a dancer back in the day, making it more exciting for the girls.
This is a dear friend. This is Liz Lieberman. Say hello.
Hi all, how are you?
She is the showgirl. Yes? They design entire shows just around her.
Would you like to learn a little bit about the posture and walking on the balls of your feet?
I guess her plan worked. The girls look way happier than they did during their training. It was about time the moms brought some drama into the mix. One of the moms was upset because she realized that anytime the other girls were getting new costumes for their performances, her daughter was always left out of the equation. She went on a rant like this.
Everybody else has a costume, but my kids don't. I just don't understand why my kid never has a costume. She doesn't get the time with the choreography and stuff like that. She gets the choreography, and then when she does get them, they don't fit, or they don't go with the dance.
Let's hope she doesn't cause a scene at the studio and gets over it soon. Now, you can't come to Las Vegas and not explore the city. I mean, it's literally called the Sin City, and the dance moms were ready to have all the fun in the world. While the girls worked on their routines, they decided to blow off some steam.
We all know where we're going tonight?
No.
I do, I'm excited. -5.
What's that? And what is it?
It's like the bar is frozen. So
when
like
you
when you set your drink
when
down,
you put your
it stays
Diet
nice and
Coke down,
cold.
Dr. Holly.
Oh no, Dr.
like
Holly and Melissa are drinking. So I was looking around the bar, and there was this ice sculpture of boobs.
The moms were the only ones blowing off some steam. Coach Abby had put the girls through a hard time during their practice sessions, and she felt the girls also deserved a timeout to relax their bones and ease their minds. Take a look at how much fun the girls had at their little outing. It was like a dream come true.
We're in Las Vegas. I want to have a good time. I do not want your mothers starting all this crap with me. It's your job. When I correct you, I'm correcting you. I am not going to deal with your mothers rolling their eyes. There's no way. They don't pay me near enough to put up with all their crap.
That was enough fun for everyone, wouldn't you say? The girls had just one more day left before the competition, and they were back to twisting weights and breaking bones at the studio. One of the girls, who's having a solo performance, notices that her hand is starting to hurt from all the practice. Could this mean she won't be dancing?
We just have to get through it. If it pops out, we just need to get it back in there. Just
Like pop it back in.
Lately, my shoulder has been hurting pretty bad when I do my handstand twist. I don't think I'm gonna be able to dance with my shoulder pain just because I'm always putting pressure on my hands.
remember, pull harder. I know it hurts.
That answers that question. Pain or no pain, she's going to be on that stage giving it her best. Competition day was finally here, and these girls were ready to rock and roll. You could see the confidence in their faces, but it was going to take a lot more than confidence to win this competition.
We all thought we did a very good job, and I individually thought I really played my character and danced as best as I could.
Even the judges will not deny that that performance was completely mind-blowing. The next solo performance will leave you speechless. Words cannot even describe how lovely it is to watch these little girls perform on stage.
In third place, routine number 153, that's Metamorphosis. Our first place, overall champion, routine 116, Golden Chair.
In this episode, the girls were thrilled to be in another city. To make things even more exciting, their studio was the same studio where Britney Spears and Lady Gaga were rehearsing. You can imagine how happy the girls were when they were told that. Regardless, they had a big competition ahead of them, and they needed to get their heads in the game.
While we're here, we rented the same studio that Britney Spears and Lady Gaga rehearse in. Nothing's too good for my girls. Let's go! Come on! No time to waste. Ladies, here we are in Los Angeles, California for the iHollywood National Finals, and you are in the city.
3 days before the competition, Coach Abby already had the girls working their routines at full capacity. The competition ahead was going to be a fierce one, and there was no room for mistakes or errors.
Pick a judge and stare at them on that.
Stare at them. My Pumps is the group routine. It's fun, it's artistic, it's very LA, Hollywood. There's some sharp little tweaky stuff in it. Brooke and Paige are involved in a group routine. Kelly can go ahead and try to enter them as an independent and do some other choreographer's routine that I've never even seen before.
There you have it. Their routine had no room for errors. Now, Coach Abby had a surprise for the girls, and trust me, it was no small surprise. She needed their spirits lifted so they could ease into the routines and practice properly, so she decided to bring in a celebrity who would give the girls the spark and energy they needed.
I have a visitor coming to see us, and she knows everything about working that stage. Let's all welcome Laquifa.
Judging by their expressions, I'm sure these girls have their spirits recharged. But guess what? Coach Abby was in for a surprise of her own. One of the dance moms who quit her group decided to open her dance studio with the aim of going head-to-head at the same competition Coach Abby was going to attend.
You and Vivi just hold hands. All right. Okay, smile. Faces. While Abby and her precious little dancers are out in Hollywood, I'm at Candy Apple's command center plotting my revenge. Contestants number 239 in a duet, Justice and Vivi. After evaluating our time with the Abby Lee dancers and not feeling like Abby was utilizing Vivi the way she should have.
Even the moms are fed up with this woman and her tricks. Well, the competition between the two groups is on. Let's see which is the better dance group. Coach Abby decides to give her lead dancer a pep talk before she performs, and this is how it goes.
You have been consistent, you've been amazing, you've inspired me to be a better teacher. This is really important. Yes, this could be big things for the rest of your life. Yeah, got it? Okay, so make sure that they know that you can act. I want them to feel bad for the little girl. I want them to see that abused child, yes?
Let's see if the pep talk lifted her spirit enough to give a mind-blowing performance. The little girl walks up to the stage and starts her routine. You could see the smile on Coach Abby's face at the end of her performance. Her pep talk actually motivated her because her performance was nothing short of beautiful.
Don't care if they're crying. This water's just like it.
When I stepped off stage, I started to cry because I was kind of sad that my mom wasn't there to watch me.
The next due performance was the best the dance moms had ever seen. Even they could not believe that their daughters could give such a beautiful dance routine, and the judges were beyond impressed. Coach Coach Abby and her girls had yet another big moment ahead of them. All their training and effort finally came down to this moment. They made it to the Nationals, which meant there was no room for do-overs or second chances. If they didn't get their routines right, everything they had practiced and trained for would go down the drain.
And you are not stepping up to the plate. It's been a long road. The girls are tired. We're all tired. But this is when they really need to push, focus, dig down deep inside themselves, and prove that they are the champions that I have trained. I want to see energy, enthusiasm, fun. If you don't want to do it, there's probably 100 other kids.
You heard the coach. It wasn't just about her this time around. The girls also had to make a name for themselves. As usual, the coach lined up the girls in their usual pyramid, explaining to them what roles they would be taking on and how she needed them to give it their all.
Paige and Brooke, I'm giving you a duet. I want you to work together as friends. I do not want you fighting as sisters. If you waste time and energy bickering back and forth, you're never gonna get it finished. Everybody is in the group number this week, even Mackenzie.
I'm a little scared to dance in the group number. I don't want to mess up.
Every single one of you are an important part of this puzzle.
During the practice session, one of the girls wasn't feeling like her usual self. Her mom noticed and decided to ask her what the problem was. Apparently, she had been dancing for quite some time now, and she was just very exhausted and overwhelmed by the pressure of having to do extremely well and not make a mistake.
So, no, it's not a seesaw. So
Take off of one foot. At rehearsal, I noticed Chloe's sort of not her regular self. I can see written all over her face that something's wrong. She just didn't have that same Chloe passion that she normally does. I know you're tired. I know this has been really long and hard on you.
Looks like her mother might have to make a hard decision for her daughter very soon. Coach Abby knew that the kids needed to give this competition all they had, so she decided to have a quick conversation with the moms and explain to them that they had to be on their best behavior so the girls could have an amazing competition.
Brooke, I am disappointed in the group routines with the ability to comprehend. You saw it yesterday. If I was their mother, I would have crawled into a hole. She's 13 years old and was not picking up quickly. They're slow. They don't pick up quick.
Walk through it step by step with them. We're not trying to be Maddie and Chloe.
Well, that definitely didn't go as planned. These moms always seem to be a tough nut to crack. Was Coach Abby going to wait around for them to agree with her instructions? Hell no! After getting the girls to work hard on their routines, Coach Abby took them to the lake to blow off some steam and relax their bodies.
Girls, I brought you here because I'm so tired of you just being in a hotel ballroom in a competition. You need to see the world. I want them to learn about where they're traveling, and I took that opportunity to do some strengthening and lengthening the back of the leg. That's not something that you can do on a bus.
Coach Abby wasn't the only one who wanted the girls to blow off some steam. After their trip to the lake, the dance moms also decided they wanted their daughters to have some fun. But while they were having fun, something unexpected happened. Take a look.
Everything is possible. Everything. And if you keep listening to me, do what I tell you. Yes. Come on.
Get our shoes first. Oh, they have a whole floor in there. Do you got any with rhinestones? Abby pushes me way too much. I think that I need to get away from her, and I think the girls do too. So we decided we were gonna go do something fun with the girls.
She hates her ex-husband, that's for sure. After all the fun at the lake and the museum, the girls were back in the studio for another round of practice routines. While the girls worked on their moves, Coach Abby and one of the dance moms got into a heated argument, and trust me, it's not pretty.
I had a rehearsal coach in there with them just to kind of guide them through some things. Paige and Brooke have never done a duet, so I wanted one of the other dance instructors to work with them on some double tricks and what they could do holding hands. All I wanted to do was give them something to do while I finished up with Maddie.
Mine are gonna learn theirs in 15 minutes from a choreographer who doesn't even know what leg they kick on.
I'm pretty sure Coach Abby has had enough of that mom's rants. Competition day finally arrives, and you can feel the attention steaming from both the girls and the dance moms. This was a big opportunity, and no one wanted to fumble it. Were they gonna come out with a big win?
Here, Maddie, let me give you a mommy hug. Since your mommy's not here. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'll give you a mommy hug because I'm your mommy. So we're getting ready to compete in Tahoe, and to be honest, Chloe's feeling a little defeated right now. She had a lot of pressure put on her in Las Vegas, and
I think, frankly, the whole comparison between her and Maddie is starting to wear on her, and it's not fair. Chloe is a different person and should be treated as such.
Isn't she just a beauty to watch? When it came to the awards, you could bet one of Coach Abby's girls was going to have their name on a medal. After putting in that much effort, it was only right that the award was given to the little girl for such an amazing performance.
I want another crown. I'm lucky I have 9 crowns now, and they don't really fit on my shelf, so I'm gonna ask my mom to build another shelf.
Maddie was the title winner of the whole competition. I thought she did a great job. I was very proud of her.
Good job, guys! Congrats, Maddie.
Yet again, Coach Abby and her girls find themselves in another run to win a mega competition. In this episode, they are back in Los Angeles, and they are ready to give their all to be crowned winners. To make the girls even more excited, Coach Abby tells them that they will have an opportunity to audition for a music video. This was their reaction.
Come on in. Well, you thought you were going home after Lake Tahoe, and here we are back in LA. I have a big surprise. It's very exciting. Before I get into that, you notice there's no pyramid. Yes? Everybody's in a straight line, because here in LA, it's not really about the talent, it's about the look.
I mean, who wouldn't be excited to be in a music video? I most definitely would. Without wasting any time, Coach Abby had their asses in the studio practicing new routines for the competition. Their routines were going to be a little different from what they were familiar with. Trust me, these girls knew they had their work cut out for them.
It just depends. You have to be in the right place at the right time, and you have to be prepared for the worst. Okay, come on, back it up. I have no idea how this is gonna go down tomorrow. It could be a hip-hop combination just to see how quickly you pick up, because I would say hip-hop is the most difficult of choreography to get. We tap, we do acrobatic gymnastics, hip-hop.
Looks like she's not cut out for the dance. Moving on, the girls and their moms decide to visit a spa to get their nails and hair done in preparation for the dance video.
I'm so excited.
Hi, ladies.
We had to do a screen test for the music video, so we went to the salon and got our nails and tested out our hair and tested out our makeup. It was totally awesome.
I think big, either have like a high ponytail with a lot of volume.
Now, one of the moms decided to meet with the producer of the video to ask him if he felt her daughter had a higher chance of having the lead in the music video. When she got together with the other moms and spoke to them about it, they weren't on her side at all. Here's how they reacted.
Hi.
Hey, how are you, Melissa?
Good.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thanks so much for meeting me.
Oh, of course.
I'm just excited that our girls are finally getting to do something that Abby doesn't determine who the star is.
I actually went out to coffee with Seven the other day.
Oh, did you? Oh.
So I'm assuming since you met with him for lunch, is Maddie the star?
No.
I don't think there is ever a time the dance moms aren't going to fight about something. Oh well, the day of the music video is here, and these girls can't wait to meet the star of the music video and show her what they've got.
Come on, let's go to the big room.
And we're finally going to meet Lux.
Good luck, ladies.
I'm so excited.
Hey. How are you? Good. I'm Lux. Nice to meet you. What are your names?
Nia, Chloe, Maddie, Mackenzie, Brooke.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You girls are beautiful.
Thank you too.
I bet you wish you were the one meeting a celebrity. Trust me, I'd wish I was the one too. The girls finally run their routine with the producers on set, and they are nothing but impressed by what they see. These girls know how to give it their all when it's needed.
That sparkle that I think she's lost.
We have the same size.
All right, let's go, get out there. Come on. They chose Chloe. After it was all said and done, I think they made the right choice. I was very happy for Chloe. Actually, I was thrilled for her because this is a whole new thing. This is a very, very cool opportunity for this young lady.